Hello and welcome to the Rainbow Six Pro League on Xbox, the number one place for competitive Rainbow Six esports on the Xbox One. I am your host, Jonathan, Johnny Streams Ross, and we have a Thursday stream. What, you may be asking? Yes, that's right. This is kind of a last-minute thing that popped up between Quality Esports and Team Sacred, so we will be doing a little bit of an odd stream time and an odd stream day. This will be up on YouTube, which I'm guessing is where most of you are catching it right now, either that or in the Twitch VODs. However, for our live viewers, thank you very much for joining us on this really odd hour. Lots of important news actually coming out for us. We are going to be canceling the R6 Royale for right now. We want to put all of our focus into making the winter season as good of a season as it can be. We do still have plans in the future for a large payout tournament. We're just not sure what form that's going to take yet. And kind of based on our polling for what people wanted the winter season to be, we realized that realistically it wouldn't be a great spot to put the R6 Royale only a couple weeks before. I think that would be about a month before the winter season started. So we're just going to be holding off on the R6 Royale for now. If you have paid for the winter season, please DM the admin Instagram account or the admin Twitter account. He will get back to you on that. Some things that need ironed out there. And it looks like we are good to go. So, Quality Esports and Team Sacred, two teams that we have not seen play each other yet this season. On a map we have not yet seen this season in Coastline. First time that has been picked in the Pro League, I believe. I want to make sure that we haven't played Coastline. I'm pretty darn sure we haven't played Coastline yet. We'll just go with that. At least on stream. I know it's been played in the Pro League before. The really weird Thatcher band coming. That is Team. Oh yeah, that is Team Sacred. They have two subs, Godly and Nisley, tonight. That they have picked up in their ranked endeavors. Lion being another band, go figure. I don't think I think I might have seen Lion like in one or two games so far the entire season. So Clash or Mira, which one? Mira. All right. So the next one's Clash. Don't even have to look at it. What else did we have? We had other news. Oh, yes. Go check out our YouTube channel. We have updated the logo, or the profile picture, I guess, with our new logo. And we have some very, very sleek thumbnails now with all of the teams. Told you, it's Clash. With all of the team logos out, at least for this season. We don't have any of last season's up. But we do have this season's team logo thumbnails up. They are really, really cool. Thank you so much to Elixir for providing those, and thank you all for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Greatly helps us. All right. So going up to the Penthouse site, Coastline it's been changing a lot, and at least the meta surrounding defending Coastline. It used to be Penthouse was the site to go to, and that was the site to hold. But then that kind of morphed into, you can really kind of defend anywhere pretty effectively if you have the right strategy. So the Hookah Billiards hold was very popular and ranked for a while. I know the Kitchen hold, I believe, is now making its rounds in the higher up ranks of the meta. We will be seeing a Penthouse defense first from Team Sacred. And so, likely, a lot of planting out. You don't see a Maestro band. And obviously, as you see nicely on the Echo, he is not banned either. So there's plenty of plant denial potential. However, on Coastline, the plant denial isn't as important as it is on a map like Oregon, because generally, if you lose the site to give the attacking attacking team the chance to plant, you're probably in a position where you need to not be on a drone trying to deny a plant. You need to be getting ready for a whole lot of heat coming your way. So we'll see how the Echo is played out. Generally, the only true plant denial is nitro cells, as you see there on the Bandit and the Mute. See what kind of attack, and actually, is this here? I want to see. Actually, dang it, he moved away from it. Okay, so there is a little bit of a crack there between the door frame, and that could allow for an angle to be played potentially from the hallway onto that shield. That's just something the Echo will have to watch. Playing mostly on site, actually, with the exception of Godly all the way downstairs. And this is odd because Coastline is a map that generally favors a deep roamers, and it looks like we only have one on Godly. Yeah, the only one playing off-site. See attackers start to make their push. The Thatcher was banned from Team Sacred. That's their really weird thing that they do. That it works out for them sometimes, especially when they are defending first. Gives them a little bit of an early advantage. No Thermite being brought out. It's just a Hibana. And needing to use this Maverick now for denial of the Bandit wires. Ooh. Iceman. Just, ooh, Sleepy Cat. What a shot. Catching Diablito, however, Godly coming back up, taking out him and I down. Godly on a nice flank here. He has 2 so far. The attackers know he's here. Iceman finishes off Surge. Godly finishes off Iceman. Godly finishes off Dragoon. Godly with a 4K has potential for the ace right here. Looking for the Ying inside of... Wow! Godly with an ace. One might say that he is godly. All right, well, the Jaeger flank works. Very good deep roam, and seeing 4 players on site maybe could get kind of lost in the confusion of attempted pushes. Like when you're starting your push, you see a bunch of people on site as you're droning out. Be like, there's a lot of people on site. Let's just assume there's not a roamer. Godly walks up cool vibe stairs, takes out 2, distracts the offense for a little bit, takes out another 2, finishes off the Ying with the pistol. It worked that time for Godly. Very good roam game by him. We'll see if Quality Gaming, or Quality Esports, sorry, is able to find him out. Sleepy Cat switching onto the glass. See a castle pick. Okay, going down to kitchen service. Yeah, castle's a decent pick right here. We'll see what they do with them. Just gonna block off kitchen. What? Alright. I'm assuming Godly will go back on the roam, as he was extremely successful the first time. Is there anyone playing? Okay, Nisley will be playing Sunrise. Doesn't have a rotate out, however, so this is going to be something that he just kind of defends till the end. Iceman will drone him out. Ying throwing some shots at him. No real pushover. Ooh, Nisley with a nice shot onto the Ash, trying to pinch him out.
Wait for it.
Nicely opening the hatch.
Prepping needles.
Putting... This is an odd play. All the way upstairs is Godly. On a deep roam. He will be found out. Nicely gets another one. That one under reaction, he will be downed. I was thinking we might have some... couple back-to-back aces with how Nicely was playing that for a little bit. Nicely downed and droned out by Idown. However, Idown will be dropped. He is down by the Jaeger. Able to withstand, however. Good bit of Zophia's utility. However, only 5 health remaining. One shot from this Castle of Surge that is peeking him. We'll take him out surged. With a rotate, he's got the potential to just kind of throw an impact there. There, see, that's where the suppressor comes in good use. They don't hear exactly where he is. Godly upstairs, trying to finish off this roam. Diablito finishes off Dragon. And pushing is the glass, however, will be finished off is Sleepy Cat. Godly finishing him off with the pistol. All down to Zofia. Idown down to 5 health. Playing inside of Sunrise. A nice, good attempted there, drop there by Godly. Finished off Surged. Getting the call about where the Zofia is, just kind of impacting that wall up, and we'll get a kill with the explosive. Going to the Hookah Lounge now, after 2 successful defenses for Team Sacred. We'll see if Quality Esports has any success attacking this site. This is arguably an easier site to attack, depending on who you bring. However, without the use of a Thatcher and with the Legion in play, this is a little bit more difficult.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So rotates will be open up. Oddly enough, that is... I wonder if they're going to put another impact hole here, because this angle, you can only play it from a very sharp angle, and it still allows the attackers to be able to get a plant off at the door. And generally, you open this hole in the middle of the wall so that you can get an angle on attackers trying to push there. With the Legion playing there, it's kind of made a little bit more viable. However, all you got to do is put some heavy pressure onto that Legion from downstairs, distract him there, and then as soon as you go for the plant and the Legion turns his back to try and cover that, it's an easy push up. Cool Vibes to take him out. They will be dealing with a Jaeger and Diablito, however. He will take over for Nicely. Or, sorry, Godly. Mixing up the 2 new subs. And Godly with a run out onto Idown. Had a Valk Cam out in the tree. Ooh, that is a nice Valk Cam right there from Godly, finishing off the Zofia early. And Quality just not really looking like themselves so far today, as Godly will run out of Hookah deck once again, and not seen as, ooh, he will rip out about 25 of Reaction's health. However, Reaction will finish off the Valkyrie finally. However, those cams still in use, and that's where you really need to bring along an IQ next round, because you know they've got a good Valkyrie. Death taking a lot of damage in blue bar. The Jaeger actually will be downed by Dragon as he pushes inside of office, looking through the drone hole, trying to find the feet of the Pulse. However, the Pulse has rotated all the way back upstairs, with the exception of Surge playing in Aqua. All three remaining defenders are back on site. Sleepy Cat taking some damage from the goo mines, having the Ash drone ahead of him. Minute left, as this is just going to be so obnoxious. Death still has a Nitro to try and push this Hibana away. They will spar with each other. Nitro from the Pulse will come out. It will take out Reaction as the Twitch kind of moved up. Sleepy Cat with a hard look left and on not ADS. Death will be able to take him out. Dragon moves in and takes out Surge nicely with an easy refrag, all down to the Ash of Iceman. 30 seconds left, so not completely unreasonable. However, just about 55 health. And Pre-Fire is giving away his location. He has to go up against likely quite a few goo mines. He only has 15 seconds now. He knows where one is.
10 seconds to go.
Doesn't know that the other one isn't flanking, however. There's not a whole lot he can do. He's going to have to go for Diffuser, and he is not going to have time. Playing for kills. Unable to finish off any excess defenders. That round will once again go to Team Sacred. 3-0 lead for them so far. We'll see where they will go back upstairs to the penthouse side to stick that site. And Quality is 4-0 on the season with some, no pun intended, quality wins. A 6-0 over Rage, who proved themselves to be a fairly competent team, going up against Unknown, giving Unknown a run for their money. Beating out Atomic 6-1. Where else? Oh, I lost it. Also they beat out High Life 7-6. High Life is a very good team as well, sitting at 2-2, however, playing a hard schedule themselves. And who was the fourth? Forgetting who the fourth was. Regime GG. They locked out Regime 6-2. Regime is sitting at 1-3, however, playing a fairly hard schedule as well. So Quality at 4-0, and Team Sacred coming in 2-3. However, once again, Team Sacred, one of the teams with difficult schedules. It's really weird how the scheduling actually worked out, as we had the top 6 teams essentially having, or what would be considered the top 6, 7, 8 teams in the league going up against the kind of the bottom 8 teams in the league, all in the first couple weeks. It was really weird. So these have all been some really close games. I know Team Rage didn't really have a whole lot of team coordination. Their strategies, they just kind of had ineffective strategies early in the season, but they've picked it up very well. They are still 0-4. However, they have the last 2 games have been very, very close. A run out once again from Godly, taking out Iceman, and this is where you kind of really have to drone things out. You know that a very good Valkyrie in Godly went for a run out last time. You got to be looking for it this time. That is the Maverick off the board. So unless Reaction has some success against the Mute here and is able to, is able to take out those jammers, the guitar or the VIP wall will be left reinforced. This becomes a significantly harder push for Quality Esports. And yeah, really not looking like themselves much at all so far tonight. Reaction in VIP. We've got a strong sight hold.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
So
Attackers
far, no
recovered the diffuser.
No roamers. There is still the potential to come through the main hall. However, that is an easier flank to watch for the attackers. Now that they know that all 5 defenders are on site. Of course, if they know all 5 defenders are on site. They are able
Attackers dropped
to
the
get that.
diffuser.
Oh, godly! Playing underneath. Gets a double nitro onto Eye Down and Sleepy Cat. Diablito finishing off Dragon. All down to Reaction, looking away from the Jaeger. Not an opportune time to look the other way. Not really a whole lot he can do there. Diablito finishing off the kill onto the Twitch, getting away with a little bit of potato there. And locking it out. 4-0 so far. There is the scoreboard for you. Godly with a little bit of a carry. However, his teammates doing very, very well with some very, very good callouts, assisting him in that first round ace. And with, well, I mean, he kind of got a lot of those kills himself on the defense with his own callouts from Valk cams. However, his teammates also, they're not slacking either. They have been playing very well, and quality has just looked very disjointed. This is very unusual from them. They are usually a very good team in just checking all the boxes. We got roam clear, all right, check. We've got angles covered, check. Let's get the site pushed. We have all our utility in order, in a timely manner, ready to push. And a coordinated assault, yes. They really haven't been having a whole lot of success with that. We'll see. We'll see what they can do. They're gonna change things up a little. They're gonna bring along a Monty on Sleepy Cat. So this may be able to help them. Last time they went for a Sunrise push, that was quickly shut down. So we'll see if they're. I'm assuming that. Well, they actually are. It looks like they're spawning to try and go for the same style push as opposed to just trying to push that service entrance. We'll see what Sleepy Cat sees. They're going to watch. They don't have a Valkyrie to worry about this time. They will find the Legion, and this is where Nisley will be flushed out. Yeah, so that is the good thing about bringing along the Monty, is that it's a lot easier to flush out roamers. And the Cav of Godly is downed by Iceman, maybe attempting a run out. Iceman saying enough of your goofiness, Godly, making sure that no damage is done by the Kavera. Nisley rotates all the way back upstairs and starts to try and play these vertical angles to get something on the Monty. Good rotate there by him. So he's lost his position inside of Sunrise, but he's still contesting it from above. Very, very good play by him. And the rest of quality in blue. Blue bar, Sunrise, and the offices. We still have Diablito. Diablito, he's going to get flanked by Iceman. Iceman will hop onto a drone looking for him. Iceman has the potential to get an easy kill here onto the Jaeger. The Jaeger sees the Monty running in. I don't know if they know the Jaeger's there. Yes, they do. Eye down, getting the call from his teammate about where this Jaeger is, finishing him off. Death will take out Iceman as Sleepy Cat takes out Surge. Death will get another one, taking out Eye down. 3-on-2. Death, oh, Sleepy Cat ADSing on the Monty, not a great decision. The diffuser does go down, however, at a great disadvantage. as nicely finishes off reaction, all down to Dragon. That ADS on the Monty was a really bad choice. That really swung the tide, maybe a little bit too kill hungry. Thought that they had full control of that round, and it was not happening. Dragoon losing some health from the Maestro cam. They know where he is, and Dragoon on a sliver of health. Or Dragon, sorry. Death peeking him at the right time as he's trying to stand up. Locking that out for a 5-0 victory on defense is Team Sacred. So this will be, we'll have to see 5 rounds in a row from Quality Esports, which this is going to be a tough one for them. Coastline is more known for the back and forth. If anything, it favors the offense a little bit more, but it's really known for the back and forth nature. So a 5-0 is not very customary, whereas on Villa, you're likely going to see 5-0 favoring the defense, and then 5-0 favoring the defense again. And to see overtime, Villa really comes down to who wins attack first, which is a difficult thing to do on Villa. However, Coastline, with how back and forth it is, it'll be a tough one to pull out of the bag for Quality Esports. They will go down to kitchen service for their first site, bringing out a couple ACOGs in the dock and the Maestro. Some plant denial in smoke. Sleepy Cat's actually going to switch off the Legion. He's going to go to the Valkyrie, maybe trying for some run outs there. So we'll see what kind of site setup we have on Quality Esports. There's not a whole lot of stuff you can do with this kitchen, especially with a mirror off the board. You just have to reinforce that whole wall, as opposed to maybe leaving one of those open and playing a mirror there. Really, the only kind of difference that you can play due to this site is where you put this hole. They're going to put this hole in the bathroom wall high so that the smoke can crouch under it. Throw a smoke canister through, maybe a Valkyrie plays there with her nitro cell. And how you play the Sunrise bar. No attention being paid at all to Sunrise by Quality. Maybe a little bit of an oversight. Looks like Iceman will be rotating to the hallway. We'll see if he plays Sunrise with any aggression or not. If he really wants to make this harder on the attackers, he'll play this Sunrise aggressively. He's going to rotate into blue bar. Yep, so he'll be playing a more aggressive roam as the site being droned out, it being recognized that there is no hold on Sunrise, and an easy walk-in is in order from Nisley. Iceman working with Sleepy Cat on the roam game. Maybe trying to get a pinch out. Nisley will find the Valkyrie playing inside of the courtyard. Some long angles being contested by the Twitch. She hops back onto her drone. Nisley and Godly are really looking for Iceman inside of that blue bar security room. And the office hallway into office being locked down by the Valkyrie. So a good roam here so far from Quality Esports, supporting each other effectively as those playing inside of site just kind of lock it down nicely. He's going to create a one-tap hole. Ooh, he sees the changing colors, gets a shot on the reaction. What a kill. Diablito finishes off Sleepy Cat, has the potential to blow open that wall. However, a nice flank there from Iceman. Finished off quickly by Nisley. A good refrag there by him down to the Maestro, who finishes off Death. However, Godly able to get the refrag there. Good refrags by both teams. Surge will hop up on the desk and finish off Eye Down. That is a 6-0 scoreline in favor of Team Sacred. Not the best performance by any stretch of the imagination that we've seen from Quality Esports. We have seen them play significantly better. Godly and Nisley working out extremely well as subs for Team Sacred tonight. So good game to both teams. We'll see if Quality is able to patch up their game on Coastline, at least after that match. Just not a terrific showing. They looked very, very disoriented on all of their attacks. Didn't really know kind of how they wanted to. Maybe it could have been miscommunication between teammates. It could have been a whole lot of things, but unfortunately Quality unable to put a round together. 6-0 win for Team Sacred. This will be up on Twitch, on the Twitch video or archives section, and up on YouTube. As always, if you are watching on YouTube, hey, go check out our Twitch channel. It is linked in the description. And if you are on Twitch, go check out our YouTube channel, Rainbow Six Pro League Xbox on YouTube. You can watch all those past VODs and see all of those sexy, sexy thumbnails that we have with all the team's logos. Thank you so much for watching this really weird Thursday stream. No matter what you're watching it on, we appreciate your support. Thank you very much to the Salty Gamers, as per always, for your sponsorship of the Rainbow Six Pro League on Xbox. Until tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern, when we have Autismos versus the Brotherhood. That is, I believe, Autismos, one of now the 3 undefeated teams left in the league. The Brotherhood looking for their second win on the season. And the Brotherhood had a very nice showing in their stream on playing Talon in week 2, putting together a very, very good show. It will most definitely be a very good show as well tomorrow night. Thank you all for watching. Signing off, Jonathan, Johnny Streams, Ross. We will see you guys tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, on the Rainbow Six Pro League Xbox.